We have a 6" by 6" by 4" plastic junction box with a DIN rail and 14 DIN rail mount terminal blocks up on the roof with a 1" flexible liquid tight conduit, metallic lined, coming off the roof, going up under the eave here, and then it joins into a 1" EMT, goes along underneath the eave. We have a 1" 90-degree sweep that comes down, goes into our combiner box, our very, very nice Midnight Solar. I wouldn't use any other brand. Midnight Solar, you can send me your check. Combiner box. This will have 5 20-amp single pole breakers and 1 30-amp single pole breaker. The single pole 30-amp breaker will have 2 solar strings tied to it. These are 3 panel strings, each panel rated for a little over 18 volts at maximum power, or I think 21 volts open circuit. We have here a bundle of 15 wires. One of them is a spare. Okay, these will combine in the box. We will come out at the main lugs where the 2 positive buses come together. There'll be 2 main lugs for the positive side, and then of course we have the negative bus that will enter into the house through a 1" conduit and fittings that go to the battery chargers on the other side of the wall. 1.5 inches, sorry, that's what I meant to say. 1.5 inch conduit that will go into the DC distribution box where we have all of our DC breakers. From there it will go to the chargers and also to the inverter, and then also we're going to put a 6 by 6 by 4 plastic junction box, same model as what was used on the roof, and that will split off between the combiner box and the battery cabinet. So we'll have power feeding in from the combiner box to that conduit, and power feeding out from there to the battery cabinet, and power feeding from the battery cabinet back into the conduit, routing through a 150 amp circuit breaker inside the DC distribution panel, going down the interior wall to the inverter on the other side of these windows, where it will be converted into alternating current and fed into the main. That's my bell, I have to stop now. But that'll feed the fuse box, and hopefully we will have much more to show you at the next film.